have to really thank my dad for getting some connections here. I got the Jurassic World Battle Damage Roaring Super Colossal Tyrannosaurus Rex figure from Mattel. Now, don't try this at home, kids. I'm gonna, prop this up like right here. Make sure that's cut all the way through. There we go. Cut the side tabs. And, oh baby, here she comes. Roberta, aka Rexy, from Jurassic World. Now this might seem small to you. That's my hand. Pull down the jaw, and she roars. So, yeah, I'll cut when I have this baby out of the packaging. As promised, here is my T-Rex out of the box. Now, I had a bit of some time to see what I could and could not do, but the one thing I can say is that this is huge. I'm filming on my iPad. And for perspective, let me grab something that almost anyone would have at home. The Series 1. Give me a moment. Wait for it. Wait for it. We got Raptors. So here's my Chaos Effect Alpha Raptor. Painted with the Hasbro color scheme of blue and stuff. As you can see, it is smaller than its foot. This thing is smaller than this thing's foot. Mattel really outdid themselves. So I'm gonna slowly reveal this, so get this out of the way for now. You pan upward to ginormous feet. The thighs alone are as big as my hand on this thing. Extremely long tail. And I measured it. It's 2 feet for the tail. Or about it. We see the actual scars right here on the actual body. I don't mind those because there's actually claw marks. Like there. One thing I do wish they did was put blood there instead of there. But beggars can't be choosers. So, as you can see, articulation in the arms are pretty good. And what I'm doing these reviews on is actually giving you an in-depth look on the details of these things. As you can see, the arms have all these nice little wrinkles in them, going down to these tiny little, not so tiny actually, hands with 2 gloss-covered fingertips. You can paint those easily if you want to replace that, but I would advise not. As I remember, the actual leg has a higher quality than most of this figure. As you can see here with all this wrinkling and detail. Now the thing I'm thinking of is because they had a smaller mold, they were able to create more detail and have a higher quality of the model. So then we go on to the tail detail. Ha, get it? There's a bit too much speckles on this part compared to the rest of the body. Like I said, I don't like those claws there. Oh wait! Oh hey, there actually is a cut there. It's just that it's slightly to the left. That's cool. All problems forgiven now. So, yeah. We go down the tail. Extremely good detail on this. This is made out of rubber. So, if I go and I squish it, you'll see. So, then we move up the body. Kind of a more smooth texture here. Sorry about this camera work. I'm awful at this. But, not the best sculpting on this, actually, for that. Now, what I could see it was a case of blowing up a thing so large that they couldn't keep the actual detail. So, next we move up to the neck. We regain that detail kind of like back here with the actual tail. And, yeah, it's pretty good. Looks like a T-Rex neck. I'm not going to show you that yet. That's going to be a surprise till the end. Actually has a battery compartment right about here. You can see the little sliver right here. It's disorienting because this thing is so huge. Here's the little dino poop chute that you would feed all the dinosaurs in and have them come out. In fact, I'll set up the camera right here for a quick little demo of that. Let me just get this to lock in. Now, you might have seen the Gaming Beavers video, but for all intents and purposes, you go in here, you pull that out comes the raptor. So yeah, a very, very nice play feature. And in the end, clicks right up back in there. Takes a slight bit of force though. Be careful, you don't want to break it. Okay, now we get to the piece of resistance. The head. This was taken straight from the model of the movie, and boy is it great. We have articulation in the upper jaw, articulation in the lower jaw. Now I'm going to close this for now, because this has a very good play feature, but I'm going to save that for last. As you can see, this part, the sculpt is almost uncanny how good it is. Except for the paint, that I can go against. But, yeah, I love this. So before I get onto this other play feature, that is only on the battle damaged one, which I have a big gripe against, we have the other side. And as you can see, more scarring here along the chin, which, yes, there are actually scars there. Let me see if I can get detail of that. There you go. More healed scarring, I'm guessing, all the way up the neck from the big one. And we can see, is that all the cuts? Yeah, so this is the side to display if you want to display it. Barely any cuts. So now we get on to my favorite feature. You grab this jaw, yank it open. That's roar 1. Roar 2. Roar 3. Roar 4, I think. And roar 5. This is definitely worth the money. A whole 3-foot-long dinosaur. I weighed this thing. This is over, or at least on my scale, I don't know if it's accurate, 5 pounds of plastic and rubber. This is probably the best T-Rex that has ever been released for Jurassic Park. Not just World, but Park. And for anyone that wanted to know, and I have both of them up here, I'm going to have to move this space because I don't know if I have room. I have the Mosasaurus here with the real feel skin. This thing weighs 3 pounds. Absolutely dwarfed. Here, let's get a bit more quality. And as you can see, there is the Indominus Rex. Pitiful. Oh, man. Mattel's not going to lose this license for a long time.